say hi or something. I'm not sure. Actually, I think there was a problem with the maintenance request I sent in, and the apartment office had called her and told her that there was a problem with my health and that they were concerned. But she didn't stay long. Sometimes we get along and sometimes we don't, but she's got so many imposters and identity thieves. I never know when she's heard and when she's not. Plus, we're both controlled people, so. Anywho, she's listed as emergency contact only with no entry to my apartment. But I was in person and the one to answer the door when she knocked, so. But we're also dealing with duplicate locations and triggery. But anywho, I went through my old keys that I had that I've had, and they were compilation for most of my life. My mom's life and even my grandparents' life, same with my husband. And they were ones that, a lot of them came from Broadway, some of them came from whenever I lived in Noblesville. Anyways, my grandma and grandpa they used to collect things and be pack rats, and my grandpa used to run a small store out of his garage. So anyways, there was a lot of old stuff there, and some of the keys that I had went to really old padlocks. And lock boxes and safes, and various things. So anyways, I went through them and got off basically that stuff. And threw all the keys away for obvious reasons, because, it's been I haven't lived on Broadway for over a decade. And I've been back to Scott County from Noblesville for 15 years. And I don't own a vehicle anymore. I have an ENT issue, so you'll have to forgive me. But anyway, so I went through and now everybody's making a huge ordeal about it and wanting the keys. And causing problems, and I knew they were already causing problems anyway, because they're after my grandma's old house. So, anywho, it's been fun, and I keep trying to tell everybody that it doesn't have nothing to do with me. That it is solely my aunts, uncles, and cousins' property that me and my kids don't have nothing to do with, which had just came out of her trap while she was here. And I told her I was in fact having problems with it, and that me and the kids didn't have nothing to do with it, and she vocalized that, and so now whatever problems you guys have with it, you need to see her. I can't take no more, honey, so don't answer me, because I've took heat for that freaking property for my whole life. And real bad the last 15 years, and my husband took it for a decade prior. So, and my health isn't that great, neither, as you guys like to point out when you want to call and cause me problems, and I knew it was coming. Don't think I don't, or didn't. I knew me keeping my own place was going to be a task with you people, and me keeping my health and life is also a task. Which is no different than how it's been. So, anywho. I'm a little drove nuts is all, and I have health issues. But for the most part, I am fine, and I do fine on my own. With the exception of other people invading my privacy in my life, etc. That is one of the main issues. But I've took certain measures to stop all of that and to fix that. And once I get control of it, then I should be able to better my health. Otherwise, I don't feel that there's an issue with me personally. But anywho, wanted to make an appearance. So I guess I am going to go.